Hi, I'm Daniel Hill. Welcome to my Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. You can find me on Instagram at Daniel Hill Media. There are so many new features that Instagram is testing right now that I have so many things to talk about. I'm going to try to get into them a little bit more on deeper dives in future episodes, but I want to just get into some of the ones that I think are really interesting. Jane Wong, who is the reverse engineer developer that finds a lot of these things, has the most interesting Twitter account, and I really recommend following her. It's at Wong M Jane, because she does this for a variety of services, including Airbnb and Twitter, and some of the things that they're testing feature-wise are really interesting to see from that behind-the-scenes viewpoint. She tweeted yesterday that Instagram is working on a redesigned post-creation UI, which includes categories in gallery as cards with hashtag descriptions, cards with preview photos in a Ken Burns type effect, and a photo ratio toggle button that's now part of the photo curation UI. Now, on the surface, some of these are minor changes, but it points to the strategy that the Instagram creators, Kevin and Mike, highlighted at their talk at South by Southwest earlier this week, which is that the app needs to keep coming up with new features and new ways of presenting itself, almost quote unquote reinventing itself to continue to keep you engaged and spending more time on it. As a user, trust that Instagram always rewards in the algorithm posts that use these new features. So figure out how you can use them best to show your audience the things that you do. Jane Wong also tweeted that Instagram is testing AR effects, specifically on a dedicated profile tab. What that means is the content in the effects profile tab, which would be new, sources from the story highlights applied with AR effects. If you record a story and you use one of the filters, they're called AR effects, then you save it to your story highlights, you could have a profile tab specifically for all those things that people could see. That's one of the things that Instagram is testing. On Twitter, there were also screenshots for Instagram's local business profile pages that they're slowly rolling out. This would be within the app, similar to how Google gives you business page information when you search for a particular business that you want to buy from or visit. This would be within the Instagram app, and you could get information like the address, hours, contact information, the website, all within the Instagram environment. This makes a lot of sense because, frankly, when I search for things now, a lot of times I do search Google, but I also search Instagram just as much, if not more, because I want to see recent pictures and who of my friends follow that particular business. So I think this is a really smart move. And if you see a business page pop up that you can grab for your own business, 100% do it right away. That's it for today's flash briefing. There was no question of the day today because there was so much Instagram news. But if you would like to be entered to win a free Amazon Echo Dot, you can go to bit.ly/Daniel Hill Media, all lowercase, answer a couple of questions about what you think of this flash briefing and how I can make it better, and you'll be entered to win that Amazon Echo Dot. Thanks for listening.